Hey, you guys. Good evening, good afternoon, or wherever you are. This is a new episode of Sex, Love, Tea, the podcast. My name is London, and today's topic will be life after losing a parent, the trials, the tribulations, and all of the ups and downs and the struggles. So, without any further ado, let's dive in. So, for those of you that don't know or that are new seeing my podcast and checking my podcast out, I recently lost my best friend, which was my mother. It's a struggle. Every day is a struggle, and then being as though I was the one that found my mom, it's a constant struggle every day. Not easy at all. There's nothing easy about this. And I need people to understand that there's nothing easy about this situation at all. It don't get easier in no way, shape, or form. You do find ways to cope with it, but it don't get easier. So let's talk about it, y'all. So last year, me and my siblings lost our mother, and our mother was our father and our mother. Like our mother was our father and mother. Like she was everything. She was our everything. We did everything with my mom. It was like her and her five children. You couldn't split them up. Like we were it. So for us to lose our mom so sudden, she was only 51 years old. 51. And so sudden. It takes a big toll on you. And l- let me let you in. So it takes an even bigger toll on me because in my head, my siblings really blame me for my mom not being here because it was the attack and dogs were involved and dogs was mine, and I just feel at fault in so many different ways. I know it wasn't my fault. How would I ever know what's going to happen or anything in that nature? I can't read minds, especially not animals, right? So it's kind of hard. It's a hard pill to swallow because when it comes to my siblings, I tiptoe around them, and then they may not know it, but I tiptoe around them and speak of different things around them because I don't be wanting to poke and have that reaction, and then you the reason why I just don't need it to get there. I know what I did wrong, what I shoulda, coulda, woulda did, and unfortunately, my mom isn't here anymore for me to fix that and do that woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda. So when I found my mom, it was like a more out of body experience than anything. Like I've never felt this way before, but some type of strength took over me because I knew that I couldn't just lay there and hold my mom and not go get help to try to do something. I couldn't just sit there. So I had to spring into action, and I called the ambulance, but they just kept on asking certain questions. And it's like you keep asking questions, and I'm telling you to get here now. Like I'm yelling the top of my lungs, the loudest I ever yelled in my life, the loudest I ever yelled in my life. So they was taking too long, and it was a cop car already on the corner because prior to that day, the night before, it was somebody got killed or they were shooting one or the other, but they had yellow tape out and a cop like on the corner. So I remembered that, and I ran over to him and I told him about me finding my mom or whatever. And he went up, he called the ambulance, but when they went in, it was like they was in there for 2 seconds and came back out, and I was so like confused, like why are y'all leaving? Why are y'all leaving? Where is my mom? Why are y'all leaving? That that alone would break a person. No, it would break a person. And you found ways to cope with everything. Like, and you have to, or like in my situation, you have to get therapy ASAP. And that's what I am doing. That's why I'm still here to be able to tell my story. That's why I'm still clean to this day. 7 years. Yeah, go me. But yeah, my mom wouldn't want me to go back, nor she would she want any of my siblings to go back. So it's been a tough struggle, a wild struggle. Our ups and downs every other day. Like it's it's a constant struggle. But I want to step back away from our situation real fast, and I want to hop into one of my it's my wife. She was one of my girlfriends before I came out the closet, so we just always called her wife, hubby, and I was always her mom's son or whatever. Rest in peace, mom. Rest in peace, extra mom. Because yeah. But anyway, yeah, my wife, Kiana. I just wanted to let her know that I see you and I love you so much, and you're not alone. And the reason why I'm doing this is because she lost her mom like probably like 2 3 years before our mom. So you know how you don't want to be that person to be like, I should have went to her. I should have, because I don't, the way she going right now, like her status and stuff, it to me is like screaming so loud for her mom, screaming for somebody to understand her, screaming for somebody to just hold her, screaming for her mom again, like screaming for help. I see it. I see it. And I want to be that type of friend that's always there when a friend, family member, lover, whoever is in need of my compassionate and sincere concerns and caring. I just want people to know that. But also want you guys to know that you have to respect your parents because you don't know when their last day. You don't know when your last day is on this earth. And you don't want your parents to leave this earth or you to leave this earth and y'all had some type of animosity with each other. One, it's your parents. It shouldn't be no animosity at all. that's the person that helped make you and create you and bring you into this world. So respect is due to a dog, but it goes in both ways because these parents are very disrespectful to their children too. But nowadays you got these parents that are scared of their children, and that's a whole nother topic. So we're not talking about that right now. But yes, so yes, I wanted to give that heartfelt message to my wife, Kiana. I love you so much, and I am here whenever you need to talk. Well, I might not always be able to get to you physically, but I'm always here. I will always pick up the phone. You're not in this alone. I love you more than life itself, Kiana. I love you. So now we're going to talk about my sister Maisha and my cousin Aaliyah. They actually lost their mom a little bit longer than our mom's been going. Like their mom, it's been like a decade, I would say, since they lost their mom, and they was another one, a tragic, tragic, tragic situation to a good human being and somebody that was doing so well and getting back on their feet. You gotta, you gotta take time for you in these times because it's not easy, and people need to cherish their moms and dads. I don't care how the upbringing was, just the how the upbringing was. Because me and my siblings didn't have the best upbringing, but my mom made sure we had a roof over top of our heads. She made sure we ate all the time. She made sure our life was life, and our life was life, and just like everybody else, life be life, and it's part of life. And you cannot hold somebody concern. You can't hold nobody for any wrongdoing when it comes to how their mindset is and how they are as a person after losing a parent. Because if you never lost a parent, you will never understand this feeling until you lose a parent. Not a grandmom, not an uncle, not a play dad, not a fake person, none of that. You have to really respect your parent because you and that parent don't know when the last day that parent going to be here or when the last day you're going to be here. You just never know. So respect is due to a dog. Respect is due to a dog. Yeah, me and my mom had arguments. My siblings and my mom had arguments, but respect is due to a dog. And we still had to respect and know our place because that is our mother. So we still had to always back down and know our place because that was our queen. Now, to finish talking about my Isha and Aaliyah, I just wanted to take this time out to tell you two that I love you guys very, very much. And to think that you guys was going through this kind of pain and emptiness for so long and none of us knew what that felt like. Like just 2 years ago, somebody asked me. I mean, somebody lost their parent or whatever, and I got on there and started saying, "I'm sorry for your loss. I don't know what to really say because I never lost a parent or whatever." And here I am 2 years later, and now I've lost my best friend, our best friend. So like you have to praise your parents, bro. It's not easy because now every day I wake up, I never see my mom's face calling me no more. I never get text messages from my mom no more. I never get arguments from my mom anymore. I never get a just, hey son, from my mom anymore. I never get the perfect smile physically every day in the morning anymore. It's just not one of those things that are easy. It don't come with a script. It don't come with a book. You just gotta ride it out, and you have to know your triggers. Start learning your triggers. You have to know who your friends are and who your friends aren't. Because let me tell you this too. Because after your parent die, you are gonna see start seeing who's worthy of your time, who respect and love and cherish and is loyal to you. You will see that once your parent die because woo, have me and my siblings been seeing it. Everybody played this big old role to want to come around and be down for Jamila kids and have they back to the very end until they close their eyes or that person close their eyes. You know, all this shit was talked about at my mom balloon release. How everybody need to make sure that they wrap their arms around all five of her children. Like it's it's just like sometimes you don't even have the words to sum it up, and then people be so ignorant that you'll have an argument with somebody and they will do some ignorant shit or say some ignorant shit like "fuck you and your dead mom" or "fuck you and your dead pop" or some shit like that. You got real vindictive, evil people out here like that nowadays, man. You do. It's sad to see the world that we live in. It's sad because it's sad. When my mom first passed, everybody and their mom was around us. It's like it's given y'all just wanted to be nosy. Y'all really just wanted to see what happened or what was going on and blah blah blah. Because after the funeral, everybody and their mom is ghosts. You don't see nobody. You don't hear from nobody anymore. And so many people was talking about how they was gonna do this, how they was gonna do that, and they was gonna be here, and they was gonna wrap their arms around us, and they was gonna rock with us. And it's a handful of people. It's a handful of people. A handful of people. I can count on one hand how many. No, I'm not going to exaggerate like that, but I can count on two hands how many people continuously and is always in me and my siblings' corner. Like it's not an easy journey. It's not an easy journey at all. And don't let nobody tell you that it is. Just make sure you able to cry and just let your anger out when you can. Don't hold it building up inside because man, that's the part that fucked you up when you hold it inside. You start getting depressed. You start just not feeling like you. You just go off the deep end like this is not you and you know it, but just needed a quick moment of silence for all the mothers and fathers that we have lost. And I give my hat off to not only myself, but my siblings and other family members down the line that are surviving still after a traumatic incident happened. It's pointless to even share with people anymore. Don't share your story too much because people going to take it, they're going to flip it, and they're going to turn it into something that is not. It's not. I just want to make it real aware that sometimes it's okay to not be okay. I'm not always okay. Like now, I'm not really okay, but I still get up, smile every day, and just let loose and try to be more of a better me. It This just a topic that is very strong, emotional, and I just wish people genuinely cared and not come around for a moment or come to be nosy to see what was going on or how we laid our mom in the rest or something and how we look. Like, did we look? You know, it gave that. And I want people to know that it is help out here, and it don't necessarily always have to be professional or counselor or anything. You can just get help by somebody like me or somebody else that's sitting down chilling and they lost a parent before, but you see them glowing and they moving on up because God have a plan. He may not answer when you call, but he always on time. Always on time. Cherish your parents, yo. It's not a feeling that you will ever get over. It's not. And one of my gay brothers, Malik, on my mom 10th month of not being here, they found his mom deceased as well. And brother, I want to tell you that I love you. I cherish everything that you do. I love the way you moving. I just love I love. How about that? I'm just a whole blown lover. But no, um, yeah, just keep your head up, brother. I love you so much. I'm not mad at you or anything like that. I did see your text. I did see your text. But no, keep your head up, brother. You got this. You will make it through this. You have me and others. I'm sorry I haven't been around as much as I should be, but I just been working on life because unfortunately every time every time you turn around another person is just losing their parent and it's like I find it so unbelievable. Like, how are we all losing our mothers around the same times? Like, how we all about to already know what it feel like to drive this or what it, like. But when it comes to driving, my brother, he on his big boy shit, and that's what I mean. And I'm so proud of you, brother. I love you. I'm not mad at you about nothing. And I meant to text you back. Sorry I didn't text you yet, but I love you so much. Like, I don't, I don't know. Yeah, brother, I love you, and you ain't alone. I'm gonna always be around, no matter what. So on that note, you guys, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe and share. And again, please start commenting. I need to know what the feedback is. Can you guys please talk to me? Please, 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 please. But no, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and share and follow my supporters page on Facebook and just hold on. How about that? Just hold on. Love you guys. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Be ready for the next episode ASAP. All right, y'all.